I'm high as I've ever been, higher than heaven sits. Roll up my weed and think about my exes and jealousness, how to stay current and relevant.
I am Brains from Generation Retro, and today I have a small rant. These are my thoughts on what's going on with this PS5. So, Sony denies reports that the PSVR production has been slashed. Really, Sony? Let's get into this, bro. I love PlayStation. And sometimes I don't like PlayStation. But for the most part, I love PlayStation. PlayStation is responsible for 90% of my gaming life. PlayStation, I started off with PS1. I've never gotten off PlayStation. Even if I have multiple consoles, PlayStation is usually my main console. But the PlayStation VR, the first PlayStation VR was great. Now we go to the PlayStation VR 2, which should be, in theory, if you pay $549 for VR, something that costs just as much as your damn console, in theory, it will be backwards compatible with the last version of games, which opens up so much more possibility. With a slight graphics buff, these things would have been amazing to go back and play these other games. But that's not what we got going on here. What we have going on here is PlayStation trying to corner the market on the PSVR 2, which it may be other reasons for why it's not backwards compatible. I'm not actually too sure what the other reasons are. The first or second, maybe this is second rant. God, no, who knows? This is okay. Listen. Besides this thing being $549 and not being backwards compatible, the only place that you can get this thing right now for pre-order is Sony.com, which means you can't go to GameStop, you can't go to Target, you can't go to Best Buy, you can't go anywhere and pre-order this console. I don't want to buy my damn VR from Sony because I don't want anyone to steal it. I can't go to walk up to Sony and be like, hey guys, I'm here to pick up my VR. No, that's not what's going to happen, bro. So, I want to get the thing from GameStop, which means that I'm probably going to have to wait a while until it's available for a GameStop. When Sony gets their head out their ass and finally realizes you're not going to corner the market because you don't have physical stores. You understand? And if you do have physical stores, they're not widely available to everyone, which is a fucking problem, bro. Like, literally. I want to walk into my GameStop and be able to purchase this thing on day one. I want to do that. Literally, I want to do that. So, no. I'm not going to purchase this thing from Sony. I honestly don't think a lot of you guys should either. But, you know, to each his own. You do what you want to do. This is just my personal thing. I like shopping at GameStop for my games. I have a rapport with those guys. They're good people. You know, I would like to purchase it at GameStop, where I purchase all my other games, from my Switch games to my fucking Xbox Series X games to everything. So, $500 is a little steep. $549, which is gonna be about $600. That's a little steep, but I'm gonna pay it because I want to play this VR. But I will not purchase it from Sony. The sales are low on this thing because you only have one place to buy it. And a lot of people think the same way I do. Sorry, Sony. This is a kick in the chest. You know, this is one of those, you need to humble yourself some. This is not the pandemic, bro. We don't have people scalping PS5s, bro. That's not what's going on anymore. These things are widely available. So for the price to be as much as the console itself, and it only be able to be pre-ordered on your website. It really sucks, bro. It really sucks. I think this PlayStation VR is going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be great, actually. But there are a few things that I'm concerned about when it comes to this thing. The hefty price tag, the fact that it's not backwards compatible, and the fact that we can't pre-order anywhere else, which probably means we're going to get it after everyone else has bought it from PlayStation, which is not, let's just be real, not going to mean that many people. Maybe 2 to fucking anywhere from 2 weeks after to 2 to 4 months after. Because we know how Sony plays these weird games. So, on one hand, I'm very excited about this thing, but on the other hand, I am very, very concerned. I'm very concerned. So, yeah, man, that was my spiel on the PS2 VR, man. Just look at this thing. It looks freaking phenomenal, bro. Like, just look at it, bro. It looks phenomenal, bro. Well, maybe the pictures don't. But I mean, you've seen all the pictures. Look at this thing, bro. It looks so good. And I've seen like the ray tracing in it. It's great. But look, what 549? That's crazy talk, man. That's crazy talk. This is just my view on things, the state of the with a launch line of over 30 games, bro. That's pretty good. But that's just my take on the VR. Give me your guys' comments about it if I'm mistaken or if I've said anything wrong. Just let me know, bro, because to me, it's just not okay, bro. It's just not okay. Like, I don't know. I don't freaking know. I think that this is crazy. I don't think that it's crazy that it hasn't sold, because I would expect that. But I think that maybe Sony, like 2 weeks after they announced it, would have been like, okay, it's not doing so well. Let's freaking, go and let everyone have access to it on the day it comes out. And it's not the future. That may still happen. So, I'm optimistic and I'm excited for this new thing, this new VR, and I can't wait to try it with you guys. But I'm Brains from Generation Retro, aka The Lab, and we're out of here.